Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Riot Grrl Radio, where she goes to do another audit at another pen.dmv. And well, surprising to nobody, the results will be the same as before. But before we start today's video, a quick thank you to all my current subscribers and channel members. Without you guys, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you. And thank you for all the well wishes about me being under the weather the last few days, and it means a lot to see you guys care. So with all that being said, let's enjoy today's video, shall we?
And this is my 26th audit at the Driver's License Center in Huntington Valley.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
And it is packed. Okay, let's see how this goes. You know how the last two went. They shut down. So here we go. Coming to you with another video. Back with another video. Oh my gosh, this place is packed. Look at all.
A couple things I want to point out here and cover. One, you know they're going to shut down Riot Grrl. You've been to 3 different DMVs, and 3 different times they've shut down while you tried to record in there. You see this is a very packed, busy DMV, and yet you still don't care how this can inconvenient all these people. Secondly, your devoted idolizing of LIA is just wrong. You've picked the wrong role model. You should have picked somebody who was more encouraging and more inspiring to actually make a change or do something to help their fellow man.
These people are lying. Oh my goodness. Yikes. How are these people here? Goodness.
Okay, I can get my registration. I'm going to give you an application for you to complete. So because you're not a Real ID center, you won't get the Real ID today. It will be mailed to you. Okay?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe how many people are here. This is crazy. Oh my goodness.
So make sure I yeah, for that. So that you know that if not, they're going to die. Yeah, I'll go get it now.
Windows here. Excuse me?
No pictures.
No pictures inside, ma'am.
Oh yeah, I can. Oh, yes sir. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
No. In a state building, you cannot take a picture.
Excuse
in a
me?
state building, you cannot take a picture or a videography.
Actually, that's not
All these
true.
people, if they are okay with that, you can do that.
I go according
Yes.
to the law, sir.
Shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. Because weren't you found in contempt of court in Allentown when you recorded in the courthouse after being told not to, and you were arrested? Yes, because that was the same day you did an e-begging live stream because you got arrested. And yes, before anyone says, I know a judge's order is not officially law, but it has the same weight as a law in the courthouse. So, Riot Grrl, do you want to rephrase that?
She is taking your pictures. Yep.
Yeah,
You can.
I'm going according to the law, sir.
No, I'm telling you the law for the state.
No,
I'm
this
telling you
is
the law.
this is the public.
I know what you are.
This
but
is public
please,
property.
I understand. But it's a state building. We cannot take a picture.
I'm sorry, but that's not true. I could pull the law out if you want.
No.
Would you like that?
We have a state issued direction not to allow anyone to take pictures.
That's not true. I can show you the law right now.
All right. Right, we cannot take a picture, man. Sorry.
According to the Constitution, the First Amendment protects the right to gather info.
I understand what you say, but
The First Amendment is not the law to allow you to record in public or gather information for journalistic intentions. It is your constitutional right to have the right to address your government, to disseminate information as a journalist. But if you're calling yourself a journalist, you need to follow the ethics and the standards of journalism, not what you think you can do because of the First Amendment.
In a state building,
you're not even listening, so how would you understand anything?
Just like you know the law, I know the law. But
you don't know the law if you think that we're not allowed to do this.
I'm not here to learn the law now, but in a state building, you're not allowed to do that.
That's not true, sir.
Okay.
I have the law right here.
All right. Alright, you can take my picture, no problem. But if they object, you are not allowed to take any picture.
You're not supposed to take photos in here.
What's that?
You're not supposed to take pictures in here.
I have the law stating I can. If you'd like to read it.
Oh, is race up in here? Is this? Okay. Is he? Okay.
You guys do notice how crystal clear my picture is, right? This is my new phone.
Yes, we can see how clear and stupid you are as well, with that idiotic laugh thinking you're doing something to help these people, when really you're becoming the biggest hindrance to their day.
This is my new phone, okay? So they didn't want to hear the law. They don't want to know about anything. This is the law right here. The First Amendment.
You're not allowed to take pictures in the building.
Man, I can show you the law. It's right here. I am allowed to do that.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am. I have the law right here, ma'am.
All right, ma'am. You have to go outside. You have to go outside. Come, let's go outside.
Sir, I do not have to go
In
outside.
a state building, you are not allowed to take any pictures or anything like that. If she is not leaving, we are going to stop working now. We will stop working unless she leaves.
Why are you taking? Why are you threatening us? Why are you taking?
You can go outside, ma'am. I'm politely telling you, you can go out. You can leave. Please. All right, everyone, stop working. No.
They're shutting down with all these people here. We pay their salary with our taxes. We pay for this building with our taxes.
You have to leave. If you follow the law, you have to follow the direction of the state as well.
Sir, the law is right here, but you won't look at it, sir.
Or video inside a state building.
The
That's
law
simple.
is right here saying I can, sir. If you want to read it, you can.
I don't know what that is.
It's from the Constitution of the United States, sir.
But the state has a requirement like that. You are not allowed to.
Sir, that is not true.
No one is allowed. Yeah.
Get her out. Hey, lady, why do you want to take our pictures?
Nobody likes you taking their picture. Then why do you want to hear that?
Sir, there's no expectation of privacy in public.
I have a question. Why do you want to take our pictures?
Here's the law right here stating I
care.
can. You don't care about the law?
I care about the law, but I don't want my picture taken.
Okay.
So turn it off.
There's no expectation of privacy in public. Could you
It's not public.
Please don't put your hands on me, sir.
Lady, it's
Don't
not-
you ever put your hands on me again. You've touched me. Don't ever do it again. Now I need your name. What is your name, sir? Don't touch me.
Don't take my picture, lady.
There's no expectation of privacy in
We're
public.
in a building.
A public building, correct?
Yes, you're partially correct again, Riot Grrl. There is no expectation of privacy in public. However, when you go into a building and they have policies to help protect private information, that is a way of them creating privacy, like all you frauditors ask for. Now, yes, the Constitution does allow you to record and take photos in public. However, you know that they're going to shut down these DMVs because you've had it done to you 3 different times. Why can't you understand? You are not helping people here. You are hindering everybody's day, preventing them from getting important documents.
I have the law right here stating what I can do.
What's
in
it
the
say?
Constitution? Don't pull things out of my hands, man.
Lady, you're nuts.
Ma'am, everyone has a right, just like you say, okay? They don't want the picture to be taken. I'm calling the cops. All right?
You are not allowed to take further video here.
And this is why I do it, because nobody knows the law. This thing that, you know, those little things that veterans died for to give us these rights. And I'm fighting for their rights too. But I guess I only care when they lose them. Do it that way. Okay, she doesn't want to work. Nobody wants to work. No one will read the law. No one will listen to me. And he's on the police. He's calling the police. Hopefully the police will care about the law. You know, law enforcement. That little thing they have to do, enforcing the law, not feelings. I can't believe that lady, I can't believe that guy just touched me, first of all. So, yeah. What's your name, sir? Do you put your hands on all women?
I just
or just ones that... You did
You
touch me, correct.
me.
Don't ever put your hands on me again.
Since we didn't see him actually touch you, and he has said he's touched you, I'm willing to assume that he possibly touched your wrist and hand to move your phone out of his way so he can get by. But we don't have the actual footage because, well, you were busy getting into a screaming match with a little old lady.
Why do you think you can do that?
You need help.
I need help because you put your hands on me? Yeah, I'm the one who needs help.
You have cameras.
Right.
The camera saw what I did. I did not touch you aggressively or anything.
Yeah, but you touched me.
Man, I just lightly went like this. It was like...
You can't put your hands on other people.
I'm going to sue you for filming me. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to need your name. I'm going to sue you. Yeah.
That's funny.
Come on.
When the police come, I'm going to get your name. I'm going to sue you for filming me without my permission. In Pennsylvania,
no expectation of privacy of public. I have the law right here. Constitutionally protected activity. There's no expectation of privacy in public. And I'm gonna tell the cops that you assaulted me. It works both
What a bitch.
ways. So do I.
Okay.
And you just admitted to touching
I
me.
did not assault you, man.
No, ma'am. You have to leave.
Touching someone is assault.
Okay, talk to me, ma'am. We just need to leave. See? You're holding up a whole office. Almost 80 people.
I'm not holding up your office.
You are holding up people. You cannot do that.
Well, Riot Grrl, there's two things you need to be aware of before you continue in your audits. In Pennsylvania, you could be charged with disorderly conduct. As the state law reads, a person is guilty of disorderly conduct if with the intent to cause public inconvenience, annoyance, alarm, or recklessly causing a risk. Now, you've been to 3 different DMVs. 3 different DMVs have shut down because you were recording inside there and they've asked you to leave and you refused. So you intentionally are knowing that they're going to shut down, causing everyone there to be annoyed and inconvenienced. Secondly, you claim to be a journalist. When you were recording this, did you get consent forms and release forms from every one of these individuals that you filmed? Because I highly doubt it, because you're not a journalist, you're a YouTuber.
What's the difference between all your cameras and mine?
Okay, that's your personal. She's using a personal camera and State is using the state camera.
Yeah, we can FOIA request that footage.
We don't know if she's going to use that videograph taken of you.
And what's your reason? We're not allowed to explain.
You're not an approved auditor or anything. You can just leave, ma'am. I'm just politely telling you again. Yeah.
Okay.
I call the cops and they are on the
Miss,
way.
you can videotape me all you want. Okay, we're asking you. You're not allowed to take videos in this place.
I have the law right here stating that I can.
I know me. I will call the police. You call the police, okay.
But why are you taking videos? Could you explain it?
She's disturbed.
There's no explanation for that.
Something is wrong.
Why are you taking videos?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm an investigative journalist doing a story on the Pennsylvania driver's license centers and how they work and why there's a line with 100 people. I'm trying to help. That's right. I'm trying to help make this business better. This is my job. I was hired by the taxpayers.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
I would call shenanigans. But this goes beyond shenanigans. This goes beyond entitlement. This goes beyond insanity and stupidity. You have just set the bar to the highest level. No taxpayers hired you to go to the DMV and get it shut down for the 4th time. This is a clear sign of your entitlement and stupidity. I pray that you learn that you are not helping these people, but you're hindering them and burdening them.
And like...
I'm going to sue you.
For what? For no expectation of privacy.
And for filming me without my permission.
False accusations? You put your hands on me, dude. Nothing about that is false.
Camera saw what I did.
Right, you put your hands on me.
Camera saw what I did.
You admitted it. It's on camera, dude. I guess there.
To stop the inconvenience and to help this video with time and pacing, let's jump ahead to the confrontation with the police.
Oh, I gotta hear this.
She's right behind me taking pictures of you and the cops.
That's fine.
You don't have...
Sorry.
Okay, so everyone saw the PennDOT employee just grab my phone out of my hands. How are the police gonna handle that? I have it on camera. Could I have your name and position here, sir?
Hold on, ma'am. Let's talk to them.
Okay, there's his. And can you please give me his name and position, please? Because he put his hands on me, sir.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm just great.
What's going on today?
You did see her just do that to me, right?
What did she do?
She grabbed my phone out of my hand and like grabbed my arm.
Okay, you alright? Do you need an ambulance?
No.
Okay. You're okay?
Isn't that considered assault?
I don't think so.
Well, it would be nice to see if it was an assault, but I highly doubt it. More than likely, it's going to be considered you putting your camera in her face and her pushing it out of her face. Because, again, you had it directly within her own person.
If I did that to you, it would be assault.
So what's going on today? What brings you here?
I'm an independent journalist. I'm just gathering content for a story.
No, you're lying. You're lying. What makes you lie?
That's about it.
Okay. So
Constitutionally protected activity. I have the law right here stating Constitution about how I'm allowed to do this. We're allowed, I mean, the First Amendment protects the right to gather info about what public officials are doing.
Violate any of your rights today.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And what is your name?
Officer Waltman.
How desperate are you for clicks and views when you have to mention LIA in such a praising manner like that? Nobody's caring about LIA's videos. He's not changing anything. He's not an activist. He's not a First Amendment auditor. He's a frauditor. And you've idolized him. His videos are hurting society. They're not helping. Because they encourage people like you who don't understand the law, who don't understand that you're not doing anything. You're not a freedom fighter. You're not an activist. You're just an idiot with a YouTube channel.
Waltmate?
Yes, Waltmate.
Okay, and your badge is?
76.
76, okay, thank you. Yep. And this man put his hands on me also.
What happened?
He said, he put his hand on me and said, I think you have to go, and put his arm on me and kind of like pushed me.
So I was on the phone with their supervisor. Their policy states that there's no recording allowed in there.
Correct, but the Constitution trumps policy.
Right.
Well, Riot Grrl Radio, or Riot Grrl Radio, whatever you want me to call you, you might have the First Amendment on your side, but the state has the 10th Amendment. The amendment that allows the states to make laws and policies for their states and to enforce those state laws and policies.
I understand that, but they do have a policy that states that. Just let you know.
Right. I understand their policy, but unfortunately it's not lawful because it has no law, statute, or judge's order attached.
We're not here to violate any of your rights.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hi. Can I have your name and badge, please?
Yeah, my name is John Kidd. I'm badge number 61.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And you guys are what? Westmoreland?
Upper Moreland.
Upper Moreland. Okay.
So what we're trying to find out right now is this considered a public space or a private space?
It's public.
That's what we're trying
I looked it up before I got here, yeah.
Do you have anything that shows me so I can look at that?
Well, here's the law at the top.
I understand the law that you're allowed to record public spaces.
Right.
I'm trying to find out if this is privately owned or if it's owned by the state.
Oh, it's PennDOT. It's owned by the state, and they lease this. So it's kind of like the American Embassy. Like
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Oh, we got to call shenanigans on that one. DMVs are not like the U.S. embassies. You cannot go into a DMV and get political asylum from the DMV. There are not diplomats negotiating in there. Those lands in other countries that our embassies are on are considered U.S. land because of that. Even if that PennDOT was leased by the state, that building is private then.
This is our place that we, the people, can come into because our tax dollars pay for the building. They lease it. It's still public even though they lease it.
You're not wrong. So as long as it's a public building, it's well within.
And I'm not disrupting service. I'm not.
Why must you turn my office into a house of lies?
Doing anything. I'm being quiet. I'm not talking to anyone. Yep. I'm just filming what's going on.
And you're well within your right to do that as long as it's a public space.
Right. I'm not trying to get anyone's personal information. I won't go in any restricted areas. That's not what I'm about. I'm trying to get the employees. I'll see what kind of job they do and how they treat you when you come in here with a camera.
That's fine. So, and that's your purpose?
Well, I'm doing a story on PennDOT.
Okay.
So.
Private journalism or?
I'm independent. I work for myself.
Okay. Where do you post your stories?
All over on social media.
Translation: I'm a YouTuber and I'm trying to do this for clicks and views, officer. You're not a journalist. You're not following the ethics or standards of journalism, Riot Grrl. And you know they're going to shut down, and you keep going there, and you're getting them shut down. Are you clinically insane? Because you keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome.
Before I go in, my 16-year-old minor son is going to be here. I don't know if that's an issue.
So the public space, she can't host it with your, she can't host your kid online and text the time.
I mean, I don't want to be filmed.
All you gotta do is ask.
There's no cameras allowed here, is there?
Am I able to make a brief report so that if she posts my stuff on YouTube,
actually they do.
Again, that goes to the public space. So if you're walking down the street and somebody's recording and they want to post walking down the street and your face happens to be on there, Pennsylvania doesn't have that single or double party consent to single party consent.
If the policy in here is no filming, and then she puts the camera on me particularly, and it also makes
after you put your hand on me.
I have to make a false accusation that I assaulted her. And she puts this on YouTube, it's the definition of my character.
So what we can do is add you to the report that we're taking right now. Yeah, we'll give you the report number.
Doing a story, get enough footage, and that's it. Call it a day. Go home. There's plenty of other places. Like seriously, it's just BS to me. No reason to be out here with it. So I don't care if you take me or not. That's just ridiculous. You're just using this as excuse, and I really feel as though that you need to get help.
Yes! Yes!
that's my personal opinion.
Don't say
I'm
no.
not seeing on camera. No, but my daughter's here. She needs to realize that. I don't know what she's going to do with that footage at the end of the day. How do I know you ain't going to go home and get into the bathroom with it? Like, for real.
I don't know. What do you do with Giant?
It doesn't matter. You did it, so leave.
Listen, you're dumb as shit, okay?
Yo, say no. He wants to ask him for a copy of the report. He doesn't want his life to post on social media. I told him in a public space, there's not really much that we can do.
He wouldn't even have been on camera if he didn't put his hands on me and I turned around to see who it was.
So, like I said, as of right now, there's no issue.
Okay.
I just have to make sure that this is a public space. My
Right.
daughter's coming
Okay.
up and he's gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Like I said, you're allowed to film in public spaces.
Right.
Your First Amendment right. But we just got to make sure with the juveniles and with it being inside, making sure that this is a public space.
Right.
And making sure it's all squared away.
Okay.
So, do you mind if I just grab your information real quick?
Well, they're trying to violate my First Amendment rights, so I kind of don't want you to violate my Fourth.
I'm not going to violate anything. That's why you haven't committed a crime right now. That's why I'm
Right.
asking you. I'm not demanding.
Okay.
So I was hoping that maybe since we're trying to work with you and protect your First Amendment rights and make sure that what you're doing is legal, that maybe
Right.
you work with us and allow us to have you.
Well, I still believe in my Fourth Amendment right, search and seizure of my identity.
You're absolutely right.
Now, for pacing yet again, I will be jumping ahead into the call from the sergeant to let them know what the deal is with this PennDOT DMV.
Okay.
There were too many people here. They got vicious. Thank you for joining the movement. See, it's your right too. I'm fighting for your rights too, ma'am.
Come here. Shut your stupid ass up.
It is your right.
So, talk to my sergeant, and this is my chief's opinion as well. The public space, do what you want to do. There's nothing, there's nothing posted that says no recording in here.
Right.
So that's their mistake. They never put that up.
Okay.
Okay. You have to leave.
Okay.
You're in public space. You're allowed to record.
And we have to end it here. Unfortunately, the cops do not do their jobs in this video and escort her off the property and trespass her or charge her with disorderly conduct, even though she should have been. I will post a link of the original video in the description box due to all the edits I had to make for the sake of transparency. Also, I apologize if I may have sounded a bit angry in the one part of the video. Her stupidity in what she said boiled my blood to the point where I almost broke my glasses for, the second time. But with all that being said, if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. And if you can, please become a member. $1.99 is a great way to show your support, and it helps me and the channel grow. With all that, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. A big thank you to all my channel members. Without you guys, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you.